Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire Motor Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. I am going to be starting forth in the number 2 Corey Bush 4 Congress 2018 Ford Fusion. It's a 60-lap race here. iRacing, NASCAR Class A fixed action. Cautions are in fact in effect. So we will see. Now, Mike, good to hear that the procedure on the gas pedal went well. I'm sure that's nerve-wracking, man. I can't imagine trying to do that. But here we go. Outside, fourth place. Pace car will drop any moment. There we go.
Ready, green flag.
Green flag, I got away about as well as could be hoped. Didn't give anything up, so holding fourth place, that's fine in my book. Zach making him play on Jake for the second position. R2, nice job waving the green flag. Always appreciate your help, buddy. And now we're just racing. Anthony's got a good jump.
33.045.
Jake's able to hold off the 5 for now.
Outside.
We got a good run into the corner.
Still out there. Outside clear.
Not able to get the bite off of 2 that we needed. Staying right on his bumper.
30.127.
We just want to make him nervous. Keep him thinking about us. I got loose, Jake got loose. Top 5 of us are all pretty close. And we're all trying to stay on it as best we can.
30.176.
Backing up my entry a little bit just to try to save a little bit of tire and see if we can maybe get a smoother run through the corner and maximize the exit while still keeping pressure on Zach in the 5. So I'm backing it up. My braking point in qualifying was between the 3 and the 2. Now it's kind of more at the 3 or inching towards between 3 and 4. Braking markers.
30.217.
Zach's going to slide a little bit high again. And we're going to get a look.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Had to lift a little bit, it pinched us down, and I didn't feel like getting into him at that point right there. Maybe I was going to look to push up a little bit, but maybe could have pushed the issue a little bit more, but I'm not looking to try to turn someone and potentially end my own race with that kind of move. It's a little bit early for that. And it does look like we're faster as we continue working on them. Just need to get by him. Yeah, Nathan, I like New Hampshire too, man.
07.
It's a fun track to drive until you kill your right front. And then it gets painful. Second time I've had a little bit too much wheel coming off a 2 and had to lift to keep it under me. That's not fun. And that always costs you just a little bit of time. The 8 of Justin Engel has fallen back from us a little bit, so got a little bit of comfort back to that 5th position here. Trying to stay right on the bumper of Zach Halpern here in the 5 car, while Jake is all over the bumper of Anthony for first. Which is where we want to be. Have yet to see one of these races go green the whole way. Would not surprise me if one did, but I do expect there to be a caution.
30.452.
All right, let's take a look. Just taking a peek, just to see if there's something there.
30.563.
Jake's looking around too on Anthony. It is very difficult to pass here. You really need to get a run off of a corner to try to get alongside down the straightaway.
30.473.
Or if you can get to the outside, that can work sometimes too. That's not the way to do it.
Man, I hate to see that happen.
That did not, that surprised me a little bit.
Oh, name too.
Thanks, man.
Something that happens when they hit the gas and they'll break it the same.
Yeah, just a little too much gas.
0.62.
Yeah, the one thing I learned is you hit the gas and they'll break at the same time. Not like full boat, but like half gas and just kind of like 3/4 brake, go full.
Yeah, still in 5th because I had built up a nice little gap.
Not all the time, but most of the time I will.
The top 5 had really pulled away from the rest of the field, but we need a caution now to get everything closed back up, because that cost us a lot of time.
47.
So I really want to close things back up so I can try to compete for the win here. The 8 car is now closed right in on the 5. I don't know if the 5 is all of a sudden just backed way off of it, or if the 8's really found something again, because
30.639.
it was not like that before. I think the 5's burned up his stuff, because he's looking like he's not able to hold it down. That is a telltale sign of a right front that's going.
30.622.
And I'm closing in quickly on both of them. Don't want to drive it in so hard that I start burning up my right front. Try the low line, Nathan.
30.729.
I don't know, man. This line right here is working really well. Low line has not been quick for me. Well, if Nathan's saying that it works, he's quick. He would know.
30.813.
I mean, I'm definitely closing in on these two at the midline, but I've got to get the low line working to pass. can see where the low line might be a little bit easier on tires.
0-3.
I'm actually still gaining on everyone. But I do need to be able to start passing these guys. Right on the bumper of the 8.
Inside.
He's just going to stay low and give it to me.
0-2-8.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man, over.
That's respect right there. Let's see if we can run down Zach again now. Yeah, I can make it without stopping. You don't need to.
I know you don't want to hear it, but you get your stuff all you can.
Yep, still got to take care of those tires. I'm even closing in on the leaders. Oh, where I might be were it not for that slide. But
30.908.
if I can keep closing down like this, that'd be good. Just gonna have to find a way by the 5 if I get to him.
.009.
5 is also closing in on the lead too. He's running a higher line than I am. Trying the lower line a little bit. Not working as well as I would like. I think that this middle line right here is about right. And if I can run that with a little to no tire squeal and just kind of keep that pace steady and smooth. Got a lot of laps left in this race. The gaps have all kind of steadied out. We're all running about the same pace right now. 20 lapped car going low. Jake side by side for the lead. What I need is for Anthony to hold tough on the outside with that.
31.
I need those two battling. That'll bring this whole battle, that'll tighten everything up for the top 4. Which is really what we need. 5 is running some good laps right now. Cooled down his tires, I think, and he's putting solid lap times together. He's running a bit higher line, so it might be worth trying that out.
31.183.
So yeah, the 5's pulling away from me and closing on the leaders.
Seriously, Tony?
20 held him up a little bit. That's not good.
I thought I was leaving you hard.
31.341.
Let's see if we can get by the 20 without issue.
Clear low.
We did. That is on the window. Not. I thought that I threw a little spittle out just when that little schmutz appeared on the windshield, so I wasn't sure if that was from me or from the game. We're about halfway. I would really like a caution to close this gap back up.
31.185.
And to get some new tires. Because I know that I hurt them with that slide, and I fear that I've hurt them as well with some other stuff. Anthony's apparently hurt his tires. Jake's got the lead and is pulling away.
Halfway here. 31.263.
So, 5's still pulling away from me a little bit. It's just our lap times are very similar. Doing everything I can to try to keep pace with him.
31.456.
Jake's got the lead and is in pretty good control of this race right now. Hey, Canadian, thank you for the host, man. Really appreciate it.
31.4.
2/10 faster running the midline through the entire corner. Okay. Rather than cutting down on the bottom off. All right.
31.77.
31.77. Oh yeah. Everyone should be able to make the rest of the way on fuel. Like I said at the beginning, it's not really close.
Thank you, buddy.
Jake's really opened it up to a nice lead.
Okay. Just trying to set up.
Losing ground, I think, to everyone actually now. Similar to Anthony, but don't have anything for the 3 and the 5 right now. We could really use a caution.
.587.
Try the outside line a little bit. Whoa. That's not the way to do it. I almost slid her into the wall.
.76.
The advantage of the Highline is that you do get better dig coming off the corner. By a lot. But you have to hit it right. And it's kind of nerve-wracking to do that.
6, 7.
You straighten out that exit pretty good and try to make good speed that way.
Sorry, man.
5 got into the 1 maybe.
Probably scared you.
Or just scared him.
31.784.
Yeah, no, the green flag pit stop isn't a consideration. It's stay out to the end or hope that there's a caution. Ran the bottom that time.
Do you want high or low?
That actually might work. We'll try that again.
Nice save back there, 5.
6.
Thanks that I lost it.
Might be some extra grip down there at the bottom. No one's really running down there. Yeah, missed my braking point there. It's actually not too bad. Just don't know if I have enough time to put it to use right now, but that's a good lesson to learn, that you really can make up ground down there. I love the dynamic track in iRacing. It's such a great addition that you can really hunt for grip and find new grip later in the run or later in the race.
31.859.
I don't know if it's working out perfectly for me, but I'm doing what I can. We got 14 to go. I don't think we're going to get a caution. I think it's going to go green to the end.
872.
And I'm just not gaining quickly enough right now. Something could always happen with these guys running in lap traffic. Caution could always come out, but as things stand right now, we're pretty well set in our current position.
That one I'll give to you after I take a quick.
Thank you.
31.828.
That's a mess of cars up in front. Five's getting held up by him a little bit.
.874.
Those guys running side by side is exactly what the 5 does not need or want right now. Looks like he's found his way through.
Go ahead, 5 or 3, whatever number you are.
Thank you.
So he's worked his way by all of them. Now I have to get them all.
31.947.
Oh, he slides wide. He didn't want to do that. That's right. All of our right fronts are really hurting now. Hey, JD Smoke, how's it going?
31.882. 10 to go this time by. Inside. Clear low.
All right. Now I get to play fun with lap cars.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Got one.
32.8.
Take a little time if you can.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Got the 19. Now it's just the 14 car. And then a big old gap up to the next guys. Jake's just gone. 10.4 second lead. Good job on him, man. He really did a good job saving his stuff, taking care of it, and once he got the lead, he's been unleashed. Let's see if we can work on this 14 and just get in front of him. Caution would still help us.
31.901.
But we're running out of time for that.
I'll stay low for you too.
All right. Thank you.
Working the bottom. 31.931. Clear low if you need it.
All right. Not sure what the best line is right now. Been making some progress with the low line. We'll try the extreme low line now. See if there's some good grip that we can find down there.
32.057. 5 to go this time.
That did seem to pay off. There's just fresh pavement down here.
Oh, man.
5 car got loose again.
Thanks, 17.
Looks like it's going to be a top 5 for us, guys.
32.179.
Even a caution wouldn't help us now. Only way we're catching up to him is if someone in front of us makes a mistake on the level of what I made earlier in the race.
Thank you, bud.
32.232.
That low out of 2 is dangerous. Yeah, but there's grip down there, Nathan. At least it feels like there's grip down there.
2 more, let's go.
There's grip down there, and there's a straight shot off, which is giving me a better run down the straightaway than the other guys are getting. Although I'm giving up so much in the middle of the corner.
White flag.
That was not a good corner for me. Nor was that one.
32.224.
I don't know why I'm losing so much in the corners all of a sudden.
Good drive, boys.
White flag
Yeah,
up.
good
There we
race.
go.
Good
R2
race.
putting the checkered out.
Not much excitement for a push there, but it's a good race.
Good job, 3. You have this all covered there.
Yeah, nice win, Jake. Good race, guys.
All right, nice job, man.
Sorry about that. Yeah, that was a good recovery there, John. I guess you didn't hit the wall.
Yeah.
Tried the whole race. Glad you waited till the last lap to give me for us. Appreciate it.
Hey, I didn't want that as much as I wanted to give it to you, so, you know, it is what it is.
Good win. Nice driving with your win. I understand, but I go 60 laps and I go
Thanks,
4X
guys.
in turn 3.
You want to see the
on last
tires?
lap. Thanks.
Hey guys,
All
just
right.
jump around the corner.
Last lap, I didn't have anything. So, hey, you know, what can I do?
Let's see if it puts him up
Good
here.
winner, Jake.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's whatever, but don't dive bomb it, maybe. Just a thought.
We're gonna have to see what those guys are arguing about. Right front was at 53%. Yeah, I killed it good. Killed it good and dead there. All right, so let's see what the 7 and the 6 are arguing about. Racing for 6th place. Yeah, thank you guys, appreciate it. Top 5, nothing to be ashamed about there. Would have loved to have contended for the win. Oh. I don't see anything wrong with what the 6 did there. That was fine. All right. We'll do the Chrome Horn recap here. I know. 14 into the 11. Everyone saves it. It's all right. 16 into the 12. That's how a lot of them happen at New Hampshire, is guys just kind of overdrive. Here goes mine. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, sliding it. I basically just took the road course. Let's see that again. All right. That's got to be the slide jump. Slide jump. I didn't realize. I forgot that I had it that out of shape. All right, hold on. Now let's see here. I think we got to do, let's see, that. Rear chase. Maybe right there. That looks pretty good. All right. Let's get the screenshot of this. We're going to do zoom. Let's swing it around more so that kind of want it level with the track, maybe. What do you guys think? The new damage model's coming soon, my boy. You got news on that? I cannot wait for that new damage model. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, there we go. Kind of. Let's see if we center up the Y right at about 0 there. That ought to get it pretty good. What do y'all think of that? Screenshot that puppy. All right, back to the chopper cam. And let's see if we can continue with the Chrome Horn recap. Video coming out next week. So I'm guessing, man, if they're saying soon, probably week 13. It'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm sure that they're going to get a new tire model out because this one has not been particularly popular, as I'm sure you all know. $15 getting lapped out of 3, hits the wall. 5 car gets the wall. 8 car just kind of goes up into the wall. Mr. Race was testing my digital piss products. Thanks, man. How you doing, iFlag? I'm definitely looking forward to getting that. Oh, 16 into the 6 with a bump. $19 and $14, a little contact. Yeah, R2's helping me out over here, man. The one thing I need to do is fashion a little screen that'll kind of tone it down so that he reads better on the camera. Oh, but I think I can go get some mesh at the hardware store to do that. I think that was the final lap move with the 6 on the 7. Yep. And here we go, Jake Goodwin doing his well-earned donuts. Nice win, Jake, man. Very nicely done. Oh, under options I can turn it down? Didn't know that. Brightness. Brightness, medium. Brightness, low. There we go. Nice! That's much better. That reads so much better. Look at that. Now it's not blinding me. That's much better. Alrighty. There we go. Look at that. So much better. Might have to redo the demo video of that with the brightness setting. But yeah, so congrats to Jake. Well-deserved win there, buddy. You earned it. And, man, that's a heck of a celebration. So, let's save that replay. We got a top 5. Happy with that. And, let's see if we can pull up the results. I'm going to put this into demo mode so you guys can see a little bit better what things look like when it cycles through. Let's see if we can pull up the results. That's much better. It's less distracting. It won't blind me now. That's fantastic. So there are 4 brightness settings with the iFlag. Very useful. So congrats again to Jake Goodwin for the win there. Well done, to be sure. Yeah, I bet he is still doing donuts. That's very exciting, getting a win in A fixed. Nicely done on his part. I'll take 4th. That's a top 5. It's plus 17 I rating. That puts us at 4109 and 0.21 safety. Oh yeah, no, I'd be, I'd still be celebrating. I don't think I'm gonna run Daytona. I gotta bank those points. And I actually do need to get to bed. Getting up very early tomorrow to go help out with the Corey Bush campaign. We're doing a breakfast event with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for some donors, so that's going to be good stuff. And it's tempting to run Tona. Here's the thing with Daytona is I would love to run it. Oh, and there are like 112 registered. That's so tempting. The thing is I've got a really good points finish banked. So but there are a lot registered. All right, fine. You guys talk me into it. I'll do one more. Worst case scenario is that I go down to, what am I putting at risk here? Instead of having 170 points, I would go down to like a 162.